Maribel hasn't been on an episode of this season because we had the first episode of this season, episode 8, which was Jerry and chickens, and then we had the episode with Elvis, which was Super. So this is the first time she's been back since the last episode of season 1, which is RumsCon.
Well, in general, we've done a lot of knots instead of actually a lot of like format sweep episodes, which I'm glad we're getting back to these. At least y'all know we weren't not recording.
Or the Halloween and Christmas one.
Well, yeah, those were like skits.
There was going to be a New Year's one too, but
some people had plans.
Both of y'all, not me. Dab.
He rung in the New Year's drunk with his grandma.
Yeah, I did.
That shit was weird.
Well, I was over here, and then I got drunk with Anthony on orange juice and vodka. The next day at my house, and my grandma was like, "Oh, we got to ring in the New Year right, drunk on orange juice and vodka." And I was like, "I guess I'm ready for round 2
of orange juice and vodka."
Yeah, man, I was dead. Double back drunks.
Oh God, that's the worst kind of drunk right there.
Oh yeah,
that kind of drunk never ends well, especially for me.
Oh yeah. Well, this is actually our 6-month anniversary podcast. We released the original Funko Pop Sweep Episode 1, I think it was July 31st. 6 months later, January 31st.
We still haven't even been doing this long enough to have a baby.
What?
What?
You know, like they say, like, oh, if you did something for 9 months, you could have had a baby.
Oh, yeah. We're still pretty much noobs.
We're like in our 3rd trimester right now.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
We're on that home stretch.
You are listening to
The Sweep.
Gotta sweep!
Exclusively on YouTube.
All praise the YouTube overlord.
I can't believe you've done this.
So how does it feel to be back, Maribel?
Okay.
Just know she's wearing a shirt that says Chola on it.
It says Chula, and I don't know why you keep saying Chola.
I don't know why you keep thinking everyone can read Spanish.
Bro, you read it yesterday and you were like, oh, I thought that said Hitler.
I thought it said chimichanga.
You fat.
Well, let's welcome back BAB.
What's your name?
Boss ass bitch.
Let's start it! Yeet!
And then, of course, I'm Daddy White.
Tell me more, dealers!
Daddy White.
Oh, yes, Daddy. Wrong.
And as always, we have El Pollo Loco.
El Pollo Loco.
JDF was like, hey, give me a rim job. I'd be like, Tiger Sword. No, I would give him a rim job.
Done.
Yeah, I know you haven't heard those intros yet. And the beginning of your intro is Vic yelling at you, "What's your name?"
Man, the stuff you say when you're drunk.
It's my favorite El Pollo Loco quote.
By the way, we're completely sober.
Oh, yeah, it is really early in the morning.
And it's really cold outside.
Oh, yeah.
Oof, it looks like it.
Oh, yeah. I cracked open the door to look outside, and that was a mistake.
Gosh, a win.
Yeah, the Arctic freeze came in.
For real. Mr. Freeze was like, well, you know what killed the dinosaur? The big freeze. The worst quote of ever.
Gay.
Batman Fair. What was that from Batman and Robin? Yeah.
Yeah, Batman and Robin with Mr. Freeze. That was Arnold Schwarzenegger.
You know, I saw that movie in theaters. I remember seeing that movie.
I feel sorry for you.
Back then, I thought it was really good.
There was nipples on the Batman suit.
Yeah, but back then, I had no taste in movies. I just watched everything.
That's
Was
true.
that where the Penguin came out?
Nah, that was the Batman with Michael Keaton. Actually, that was pretty good. The Michael Keaton one was good.
Nice.
Then Tim Burton Tim Burton was already doing them, and then it just got really weird. From like Batman Forever to Batman and Robin. Plus, they also changed Batmans.
I like Adam West. Well, as you know, since the date, January 31st, it's...
Fuck Dre Thursday.
No, you got the wrong one. No, dog, you the dude, dog.
We have a special guest that'll be on the podcast. It's Mayor McDickCheese, which is the #1 Funko Pop collector in the world. His collection spans thousands of Funko Pops, worth a total of $100,000.
That's pretty good, because how many... We've lost count, but we're pretty sure our Funko collection... I think first episode we were only at maybe, like 150?
Yeah, y'all were close to 200 combined.
Yeah, right now we're probably closer to like 350.
Yeah.
We've grown
like
quite a bit.
150 in the 6 months.
Yeah, we've grown quite a bit.
Because I was almost at 100. Now I'm almost at 200.
Yeah, we have so many now, it's actually, it's starting to become a problem.
We can talk about the news. There's a lot of things coming up in the Funko world. And we have our news lady back, so...
Let's get right into the news.
That's a lot of damage.
You got the first piece of news?
A listing appeared on eBay from a Chinese seller of a possible curse marked Sasuke.
Oh,
whatever, bruh.
Suzuki.
I haven't even watched that.
Oh, you've never seen Naruto?
It's like Pokemon. Random episode.
Okay. I'm such weeb trash, that doesn't make sense to me.
Bro.
In general, you trash.
That's offensive to the trash can.
Yeah, let's not be trash phobic.
Didn't you find him yesterday digging through the trash?
I did find him yesterday digging through the trash, and then when I saw him, he looked at my car lights,
And then I went,
threw down the food, and started running. So I had to chase him down.
it's after I hissed at him.
He has after he hissed.
Yeah.
Because he said he was so hungry from being sick, he just had to eat something.
No, I don't want to talk about that. That was terrible. Eating toast every day. Garlic toast, cinnamon toast. It's toast. I went through a whole loaf of bread. Just all toast.
And every single piece was a different type of toast.
Maybe. You got butter toast. You got plain toast. Raisin toast. So yeah, this is something, this actually goes into the bootleg fake Funko Pop conversation that me and Anthony's been having. He bought a fake Beerus Chrome that looks identical to the real one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's where this Sasuke is. This Sasuke is actually a prototype that they had made in China where they make all their pops. And somehow somebody got a hold of it in China and now they're selling it. Which kind of spoiled that it's going to be coming out here in America.
Yeah, and it's right off the heels of the Kakashi with Sharingan Lightning Blade, so it's pretty similar, yeah.
Because that was Hot Topic, and we're pretty sure it's going to be FYE because they did some digging into.
Yeah, and I will definitely have to get that one. I kind of missed out on the Kakashi, I think. I still don't know if it's actually released in stores yet. I know online they've done a couple waves, but I don't think in stores happened yet.
It went back up this morning, about 2 hours ago.
And I'm pretty sure it's sold out again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it said that you can only get it through the wish list. But I checked and it wasn't there.
Yeah.
It said it was.
I like how every time it comes up, I'm asleep.
Yeah, for real. Like, bitch. I'm gonna wake up so early.
Well, that's the pop life, though. You have to wake up early to get certain things.
Yeah, it's coming from two people that always, got mad at me for sleeping, and I had to get Anthony to buy my pops.
Or you were at work.
No, I can get them at work. That was never a problem. I got Bao in almost all the pop-up shops at work. Oh, yeah. Oh, I had to mention that one because it was the first one. Yeah, you just got to go to the bathroom. Baby's flipping me off because Bao is one of the ones she wants. And they don't have a counterfeit of that one.
No, I don't think they could make a counterfeit of that one.
The box, man.
It's too intense.
It's so different. Next piece of news.
A leaked Reddit photo gave us a look into the 6th wave of DBZ Funko Pops. Chi-Chi, Frieza, Goku, Goten, Kid Buu, Nappa, Raditz, and Vegeta are listed.
And you know what's weird about that is right before that, I think like a day before that, I mentioned to Dawn, I was like, man, they made Majin Buu, but they haven't made Kid Buu or Super Buu. And we were talking about that, and I was like, they should. Those are such big characters. And then all of a sudden, this leak comes out that Kid Buu's is coming.
The Frieza, I'm pretty sure, is going to be base form Frieza, which we haven't seen. And then I'm super stoked for Raditz and Nappa. That's something I was not expecting for one-off characters to be made.
Yeah, but you know what I'm really ready for? So the Kid Buu is going to be cool. And the Kid Buu is, a really mainstay character. But then Super Buu, think about it like this. Say, they release Super Buu as a common, and then they do, Buu Tanks as, an exclusive Hot Topic, and then,
Gohan, yeah.
Gohan. No, there's an actual name that he goes by, Buhan? Yeah, Buhan. And say, he's, a FYE exclusive or something. Or, no, actually, a Funimation exclusive.
Yeah. Would they go as far to do, the one frame of where he's in Piccolo's?
Probably not. No, but then there's so much possibility here, because they've already done Majin. They could do Evil Buu, too.
That's true.
Even though Evil Boo wasn't that big of a character,
Evil Boo, I would want Evil Boo as a chase. I don't think that they would do an Evil Boo, but I'm sure that they would do Super Boo in Evil Boo's colors.
Okay, that makes sense.
It's very similar.
Yeah, well, yeah, and I don't...
Because Evil Boo's just skinnier.
Yeah, he's just skinnier. He's like a weak and All Might, but not weak at all. But I'm actually glad they're making a Gotenks. Because you remember that Goten and Trunks are only in a double pack.
Actually, that is kind of weird that they're not making Trunks as just Goten. Which I'm psyched for because I'm definitely going to get the voice actor to sign it. She's local.
Yeah. Because I want a Goten and a Trunks. Because they have the double pack of the Goten and Trunks doing like the fusion dance.
Right.
And then you have actual Gotenks in his first form.
Which is a PX exclusive, the comic deal.
But I'm surprised that they don't have like a Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks yet.
Well, they just got a Super Saiyan 3 Goku.
Which I was not able to get because the pre-order was only up for hardly 2 days.
It's okay, I got it.
Okay.
I went in, like, they told us about it, and I went in on that Sunday, and it already ended on that Saturday when it only was up. No, it ended on the Friday, and I went in on, I think, like, Saturday or Sunday. And because it was up Thursday, Friday, then that was it.
Well, because, yeah, I told you about it, but then you weren't, like, off, and then you waited for your off day. And if I would have known that it was such short-lived, I would have told you got it today.
Yeah.
I gave you time, but...
Not enough time.
Well, if you don't know there's a rush on it, there was no reason for him to rush over there.
Yeah, we were thinking, like, it'd be every pre-order. Like, most pre-orders are up, week and a half, maybe?
Oh, man, some are, like, months. Because remember, like, the My Hero thing's still, like, months out.
Wait, is the My Hero box still up for pre-order? I think those are all gone now, right?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, because, like, Kobe from my job was like, I told him to go get it, and then he said he went up there and they said there's no pre-orders, but then he was like, on the app, it still says I can pre-order. So I told him I didn't know what was going on.
I would say might as well.
That's worth it, though. For $30, you get freaking 2 Pop Freakers, you get Endeavor and Young Goku, and then you get other accessories with it. It's a really good deal.
Young Goku.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Shit. I was like, what?
I meant Young Deku.
Actually, that's something that Funko should experiment around with. I know they're wanting to put out new stuff, but think of crossover pops. Since Funko owns the licenses to other things, imagine like a Kid Goku in the All Might onesie.
Yeah, what if characters?
Like basically like the Pikachu with the Deadpool sweater.
Oh,
yeah. Or like actually Pikachu in anything, really, because Pikachu's had so many iconic things.
Yeah. I'm just glad they're finally making a pop of the number one hero, Endeavor.
Barely.
Bro,
Barely.
You know how long it took me to get that job?
Really? Oh, you didn't know why Anthony's getting upset?
No one still thinks he's the number one hero.
He's the number one hero, though.
He's the number 0 hero.
Actually, out of everybody from the new live-action My Hero Academia movie, he does look the coolest.
I don't know. I still have mixed feelings on that.
The other live ones came out shitty.
Next news.
That's not true. I think the original, like, Death Note live movies, the Japanese ones, were beyond amazing.
He's not talking about the Netflix one.
Alright, next news.
With many of Target's exclusives currently showing a March 1st release, it appears we might be headed for another Target Con. Jordan, the Lion King box, 10-inch Toothless, 10-inch Jack Jack, and more.
Man, Target coming in with the heat. I swear, Target brings the heat. I don't know what it is about Target. Like, Target, other than I think Hot Topic, has some of the best exclusives, period. It's Target and Hot Topic, man. They're right there. Sometimes Hot Topic will overtake them, sometimes Target. But Target's almost the exclusive one that does 10-inch pops, too. We have how many 10-inch different pops up there? They're all Target.
Yeah, I would say that Hot Topic has better ones, but Target has far more exclusives.
Yeah. Well, I just hate how Walmart just doesn't get the type of exclusives or the type of love that like something like Target gets.
Walmart game.
Or even GameStop, yeah, they just don't get...
GameStop gets some pretty good ones.
That's what I'm saying, or like GameStop.
Yeah.
Walmart does not compete whatsoever.
Well, because then there's even obscure companies that get exclusives like Galactic Toys, which has the Gohan, the Super Saiyan 1 Gohan.
That doesn't make sense.
And then apparently we found out that they have the 6-inch like a normal Shenron, which we both were like, we didn't think that was a Galactic Toys exclusive.
I still gotta look that up.
Then you have companies like Pop in the Box, you have Entertainment Earth.
What's that one place we went to that had that one Beetlejuice exclusive?
Oh,
Was it just called the Toy Store?
The Toy Store, yeah, something like that.
Yeah, in the mall, and they had a random one. Oh, and we went to that one, what was it, Planet Toys or something over in Firewall?
Mm-hmm.
And they had exclusives. And we were
yeah.
That's the first small exclusive we ever saw.
Yeah, I wonder how much... There must not be that much to pay in to get an exclusive.
Oh, well, that leads me to a question I wanted to ask. I already have my answer. It can't be like us or anything. It has to be something that's actually popular and kind of a variant of something. If you think they'll ever make the actual one. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
The question is, if you could have a sweep exclusive pop with this sweep sticker on it, what would it be?
Oof.
So actually, my answer is, I think they'll at some point make a Markiplier pop.
Mm-hmm.
They'll do YouTuber run at some point, and I know they will. And it's going to have like PewDiePie, Jack, whatever. I know it's going to happen. I would want the sweep exclusive to be Markiplier as the mayor from Who Kills Markiplier. I doubt they'll ever make that one. So that would be mine.
That's a good one. Never thought about it.
Yeah, it took me a while.
It'd take a while, but you're going to put us on the spot. I mean, I guess I would just have to go ahead and do Christian in his like original Alpha League gold and black shirt.
Oh, yeah. Got any ideas, Maribel?
Well, Maribel's already going to be coming out. She wants the BTS pops. Those are already coming out.
Yeah, those bitches. Big ass group pack.
Oh, think about it. If they had like a 6-pack. It's like this big. It's like fucking 2 feet long.
Michael sells those baseball bat displays, and they always market them. They put the second picture as having Funkos in it outside the box, and this guy actually bought that and put every single Stormtrooper in there and then lit it up with LEDs. It looked amazing, and it fits perfectly every single Stormtrooper.
Like, is it just one section? Like one pop figure per like slot?
It's not a slot. It's for like a baseball bat.
Mm-hmm.
So you can just put the pops in there, but the boxes don't fit, but it fits just the pops.
Well, like, we were at Target yesterday, and Target has some really nice shelves that can put some pop figures on there. Like, you can at least go 3 high.
Yeah.
But, man, their prices, though.
$200.
$200. I was like, I'll stick with my $30 Walmart shelves.
And to correct you, there's 7 members, excuse you.
I'm sorry.
Bothered.
But what you don't know is there's actually 8 members, but they replaced one of the members after he threatened to leave the group and they killed him.
And what you
That happened, but to another group.
And what you didn't know is that black guy that can sing Korean music also is part of the band.
I guess it's time to welcome our special guest here.
My grandpa's deck has no pathetic cards, Kaiba, but it does contain Mayor McDickCheese. Have fun killing yourself, bitch!
Mayor McDickCheese. Nice to have you on the show.
Hello, everyone. I'm Mayor McDickCheese, #1 Funko Pop collector of the world. It's nice to be on the show.
Well, it's nice to have you, Mayor McDickCheese. What's your favorite pop figure?
Battle Damage Deku used to sell over 200 before the restock. It's still the best pop. If you disagree, I'll stab you in Target parking lot wearing a Voltron t-shirt.
Okay. I mean, Battle Damage Deku is pretty good.
It's one I don't even have.
Yeah, I think the glow-in-the-dark Funimation exclusive All Might's better, but that's just me.
I think my fake Chinese Beerus metallic is my favorite.
Okay.
Sure.
I'm done. I'm done.
So, Mayor, I know you have a massive collection, but what do you think of my little collection I got going on here?
Your collection is trash, to be honest. You and BB will never get those good pops, like Daddy White here. He's gonna replace me someday.
I appreciate that. I do think my collection is far superior than theirs. It's good to have the #1 collector say so.
I feel like this is a script.
What?
This is definitely not an AI.
You know I'll buy your whole collection in a half-price bookstore one day. Eevee's sure wearing ass.
His Eevee shirt is kind of weird.
Hey, man, I have to have different evolutions for every look of life.
Really?
I can't. I'm leaving.
I think I'm pregnant.
That's interesting development, I must say.
Do you also have testicular cancer?
Sure.
So you're pregnant and you have cancer?
Yep.
Man, you're an interesting fellow.
Well, this has been a complete waste of my time. If you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go rob a hooker. Have fun eating Vic's ass at the next con.
Alright, well, it's good to have you on, Mayor McDickCheese. You're welcome on anytime.
That was an interesting guess.
Yeah, I don't know how he knew that we were such fans of Vic, but...
I don't know how he's going to collect pop figures and pay for all those medical bills of having cancer and pregnancy at the same time.
But like, I don't know how he knew about our Eevee shirt that we bought yesterday.
You know what? He must be so rich they gave him Medicaid anyways.
Well, I mean, he probably saw it right in the room. Or the Snapchat I sent.
Oh, yeah. Probably along with the thing that said, pay more for my premium content. And then you had that, fuck a fan contest.
Oh, God.
When Anthony and Maribel were asleep, I put on Anthony's medium-sized Eevee shirt that Mayor McDickCheese referenced, and I wear a size XL, and then I took a Snapchat of me in that shirt eating some fat-free whipped cream from a can.
You know, it tastes like it had all the fat there, too.
It did, though.
So, back on the subject of Funko Pops.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we know that every year they come out with something different. And what was it, last year versus, was it like last year or 2 years ago, they came out with Dorbs.
Right.
And now they're vinyls.
Right.
I honestly think the vinyls are better than the Dorbs, but they're still retarded looking.
I mean, honestly, there's more Dorbs I would get than vinyls currently.
Yeah. The vinyls have a lot of potential.
Yeah. I mean, the only vinyls I want right now is the My Hero double pack.
Bro,
but Dorbs, I would definitely get some.
All Might has like a 2 centimeter tall face on a big old head. Doesn't make any sense.
Wait.
That's the look of vinyls. And actually, we were talking about this. I think the Bow is not a Funko Pop. It is a vinyl.
Is it a vinyl?
Yeah. Because it's far smaller than a Funko Pop.
I haven't seen it in real life.
And it's in special packaging.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
So, get this. When we were at Target, we found out that they're even going more balls deep into Fortnite than we thought. So, now there's Fortnite vinyl, double packs. There's Fortnite 5 stars.
The 5 stars, did they come out with Five Nights at Freddy's?
I don't think so yet.
The 5 stars are so limited. Like, they've released that for a while. Because I remember when I took over the toys department, they just started doing those.
And then Harry Potter was the first wave.
Yeah, the Harry Potters. And even since then, it's been months, and they've only done like a few waves.
Yeah, because there's the heroes, like DC heroes. There are the Fortnite ones now. And I think there's one more. Can't remember who it is or what it is. I think it's not the Mickeys, is it?
The what?
The Mickey 5 stars?
They have some, but not a lot. There's also the Moana ones, the Aladdin ones.
Is there Frozen?
I'm not sure.
That's something else. The hard candy. What? No,
rock candy.
Rock candy.
Actually, when we were at Target yesterday, we saw the rock candy Anna and Elsa from Ralph Breaks the Internet. Yeah.
Actually, I want all the princesses because they all look really cool.
Yeah, no, I told you that was the best part where they're all just lounging around in just whatever gear. That was nice.
They're hot.
They are.
Well, there was the exclusive Aurora.
Awowa.
Whatever.
Is that the Sleeping Beauty?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the rarest one.
And they're all hard candies, right? Or is it Funko?
Funko, I think those are Funko branded stuff.
Yeah.
Because remember, Funko does a lot of crap. Even those Five Nights at Freddy's like action figures are Funko.
You know that Five Nights at Freddy, that animatronic so-say thing you walk past and it says something, scared the crap out of me at GameStop one day.
Yeah.
I want those.
What's funny is way before we got into collecting Pops, I used to buy those little pint-sized figures. Those are Funko. All the Steven Universe and the Five Nights at Freddy's.
Thought you were talking about little homies.
No, they're actually called pint-sized heroes, and I noticed that they're freaking Dorbs. There's really small Dorbs.
Oh, okay.
Funko puts out a lot of stuff you do not realize.
Yeah, but like I said, they haven't replicated any of the success that they've had with Pops. Pops are number one.
The closest I would say is the action figures.
Their action figures are good.
Because nobody connects those to Funko.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody associates the two.
You mean, are you talking about like the Legend series and stuff?
Like the Five Nights at Freddy's action figures.
Oh, those
are
Funkos,
figures. Yeah.
But doesn't Funko have like action figures similar to what like the Legend stuff is? You know what I'm talking about, like the DC Legends, the ones that are like $20?
Yeah, and the ones that look like they look similar to the Dragon Ball Z ones?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Those, I don't think I'd collect those. It's just, for one, the size, and then two is the price.
Oh, man, the price. I want some of the Dragon Ball Z action figures, but I cannot afford those.
Yeah, and you know they have some special edition Z ones from when they're like taken over by the evil thing. They're like darker. They have like Gohan, Frieza, and some of those. Those Dragon Ball Z ones would be nice to have, but like I said, the price, man, I'm not going to spend 20 plus a pop for one of those. When a Funko, like you said, I can get a regular Funko for $10.
Mm-hmm.
When I first started collecting Funko, that's what got me. Is I was gonna buy some of the Five Nights at Freddy's that we were selling at
Xmart
because of how cheap they were. Because the normal Five Nights at Freddy's action figures were like $12, and the Funkos were only $8.
Yeah.
And then I eventually gave in and bought the Vulture from Homecoming, and then later I bought the Whis, and then y'all bought the Goku Black, and then it spiraled out of control.
Yes, and now we're seeking counseling.
Yeah, we even bought some more yesterday.
We did buy some more yesterday. We have no more room left on the shelves. We now have to outsource for another shelf.
Wow, there's already 4 shelves.
There's 4 shelves. The 5th shelf will go in the bedroom.
Yeah, for real.
I'm still most proud of my Dragon Ball Z Pops because everybody has a hard time collecting those.
Yeah, that one's a really hard one to collect. They're not as bad as Harry Potter, though. God dang.
Right.
Harry Potter's the worst to collect. I don't even know how many. I think they probably have, 60 pop figures altogether that they have for Harry Potter. Multiple waves.
More. I haven't even gotten any of the new wave.
The new wave ones?
Yeah, besides the Hermione.
I keep seeing that one at Barnes & Noble where it's Harry, where he's holding the orb, I think, from the Goblet of Fire. And I really kind of want that one, just because I like it a lot. It's only $10, but in the pop game, what you do is that you buy the things that are limited and the things you know that aren't going to last, but things that you see stick around for a while, you usually push them off to whenever you're going to buy them.
Yeah, that's why when I bought all those ones from Box Lunch with the coupon, I bought all the commons that I've been wanting to buy, but you don't buy because you got to save the money for those rare ones.
Yeah, because all the exclusives, man, the exclusives and the rare ones are just... And then there's some rare ones that are rare that you don't know, like that Spider-Man Gameverse one that we have over there, and you have too.
Yeah.
We found out one got sent to each GameStop. It's actually some of the rarest pops around.
Oh, yeah, the black one, yeah. Just like we didn't know that my All Might was like $160.
Yeah.
Just I looked it up. It's crazy, the Funimation exclusive.
Yeah, and then Maribel has the colored Mickeys, which are very expensive. And she has the Barnes & Noble Gold Mickey, which is... I think at least $60-$70 still right now.
Yeah. I thought for a long time that my Broly would probably be my most expensive pop, but even signed by Vic, I don't think it's going to top that All Might.
No.
The goal is to get that All Might signed by Chris, and then it goes for $300 on eBay.
Good luck. Good luck. Well, I can't wait till I get this fake Majin Vegeta.
Oh yeah, we're about to be on this fake game. I cannot believe how identical... they are.
Yeah, you can't. I told him, I was like, I'd give someone $1 million if they walk past that thing and be like, that's a fake.
Even the hardcore Funko collectors, I think if they said that they could tell, I think they're lying.
Yeah, because, there were some things that you tried to point out, but then we come to find out it's just because it was an older Funko Pop. It's 2016 release, and there's things on it that the newer ones have that they don't.
How can you tell if something's fake when the actual company that's legit has such problems with consistency?
Yes, that's true.
Because... a lot of the YouTubers talk about the little marks on the end of the foot, the numbers. Mm-hmm. You can look it up. Actually, a lot of legit Funko Pops don't have it because they just forgot to put it on there. When your quality control is that bad, how can you ever spot fakes?
It's so weird, man, because you would think such a big company like that has something so...
They're not a big company, though. That's the problem. They're just now blowing up, but they're still a family-owned company.
Well, it's funny because your beer is, when you open the box, you smell the paint.
Yeah, that might be something, because they probably still use lead paint.
And I was touching all over that, man. I'm poisoned now.
Maribel doesn't know about this new feature. We called out your best buddy Jennifer last episode. There's a new thing called the Call Out, where we start beef with people. I started rap beef with Jenny, aka Dedicated. And now we're going to have to do a rap battle. But we're going to do another call out.
Bring that ass here, boy.
Wow, that ass is amazing. Bruh!
You know, at first I thought that was from South Park. Now I know where it's from.
Wow, it took you that long?
No, actually, only till now. I don't know. It just sounded like South Park, but then it's from SSJ.
So I'm calling out Bananash, Banana SH 23. So she is a YouTuber live streamer, and she does a lot of Fortnite stuff. So Australian looking ass, having emojis in your title ass, 169 subs ass, I'd give you a 69 having ass, only playing Fortnite looking ass, hashtag tits out for Harambe. So we have officially started beef with this YouTuber. Enjoy.
I hope their comebacks are good.
They won't be. They spent about 20 minutes of their 4-hour live stream not talking whatsoever.
Well, at least you pick someone on a live stream and not like a reaction channel or something.
I mean, I could.
Then they'll react to your call out.
What I'm afraid of is their best friend, which is like Moo Cow something, has like a few thousand subscribers. So
They go gang up on us and jump us.
Yeah. The public backlash. Call us Matt Pat.
Yeah, I've heard a little bit about this backlash. The so-called Undertale game. That's not the next Undertale game.
It was a stupid thing. He's playing a game that nobody cares about.
But he says it's like he said on quotations like it could be the next Undertale, right?
Yeah, so when you're playing a game nobody cares. Let's say I'm playing a game called Jack Around. It's where you fall out of like a asteroid and you go to the ground and you make things and then you shoot people. What am I going to say? This is going to be the next Fortnite. Because nobody else cares about that other game. They care about Fortnite.
Yeah.
And if you want people to come to the video and stay, you want to bring people that care about that type of content. So when you're playing an Undertale style game that nobody cares about, because the biggest person that played it was Jack, and he played the demo back months ago. And then they got mad that he didn't link to them in the description.
Uh-huh.
But he said that their policy was that they don't link things that aren't free.
Okay.
Because it does cost like $10. And actually, they're charging like $10 for an alpha build. It's not even the full game. They're pretty much a terrible company anyway, and they only did this to get publicity.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's what you want to do. It's the same thing with Soldier Boy. He literally said, I'm releasing this game console that was a ripoff of Chinese game consoles, only to get his name out there again, because when's the last time we really talked about Soldier Boy? At least
when I was in high school?
Yeah, but then also, no, remember, he does things like this because he was having that whole thing where he was going to fight Chris Brown.
Yeah.
When Conor McGregor fought Mayweather. That never happened. So, I mean, people do things to just get their name out there because, technically speaking, there is no bad publicity as long as your name's out there, right? You're making money as long as your name's out there. I mean, look at the Kardashians. They were kind of famous before Kim did her thing, but then after Kim did her thing, they just all blew up. It doesn't matter it was a sex tape. It doesn't matter what she did.
Yeah.
Her family has to thank her for that because she's the one that got him out there again.
Yeah, and speaking of that, when we have bigger clout and the channel's big enough to be able to do something like this, I want to do a challenge where for 1 month, me and you train, and then I fight in an amateur boxing match, and then you fight in an amateur MMA match against amateurs. And then we train for 6 months after that, and then we do a fight with a professional.
Oh, God.
And then we document the whole thing.
Oh, God.
So it'll be a 2-match, 8-month challenge.
Well, I'd have to be medically clear because I have this heart problem. I'm not sure if I can actually fight with that or not.
You'll be fine. It's nice to be doing this for 6 whole months and only on episode 10. But it's cool that our 6-month anniversary was double digits. Arigato gozaimasu. Haben einen guten Tag. Tu madre es pollo.